so happy to be here talking about love because that's my favorite subject. I didn't want to do a show about gossip. I didn't want to do a show about show business, but I love to talk about love. Caviar, my favorite thing. And tell me about you. Why do you love dressing up like this?
Oh, for me it's like finding home, finding who I want to be, finding who
Tell
I
how
am.
we met.
And you were in the pool. Do you remember that? You were in the pool on a noodle, and you swim up to me, and you looked up and you said, "Can you type?" And I said, "Yes." She said, "You're hired."
And now I want to introduce my boss. It wasn't bossy. She was the creator. She was the star. She was my friend. And she is everything. Fran Drescher. Hi, Fran.
Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you. I'm coming to you from your favorite restaurant, Robert.
I love Robert. I love his view. Dr. Brian Saltzman said that he added organic chicken to the menu as per my request.
Oh, don't take away the caviar.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He was going to take away the caviar. What are you, crazy? Standing in front of the camera. My show is about love, and I wanted to ask you, you may not want to share this with everybody, but you have shared it with me. Who is the love of your life presently?
Well, the love of my life is Peter Jacobson, my gay ex-husband and writing, producing partner and best friend and soulmate. And I also have a rescue. Can you see how this is?
Yes, yes.
See, she's got one blue eye and one brown eye.
Wow.
See?
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
You know, people don't realize how up on everything you are. You're just a real, what I call, Renaissance woman.
Oh, thank you.
Peter and I always wanted to have the character of Sylvia, my mother, based off of my real mom, Sylvia, to be a regular on the series. And we put the character of Sylvia in the pilot. But the network said, well, if this is going to be a regular character, they wanted Sheila McRae.
But wasn't Sheila McRae Episcopalian?
So we told the network, no, it's just the character that's going to be in the pilot. No big deal. So then they let us just get who we wanted, which of course was you, our first choice. But we had to get them and the audience to acknowledge how great we knew you would be in this part so that they would be begging to sign you. And that was how it all came to be. Because sometimes you got to know your customer and you got to protect them from themselves.
I love you, Fran. Thank you so much. I'm a love addict. I never get enough love, and too much is not enough. It's a picture of my husband, who I met. We were married for 52 years, and the moment that I saw him, I couldn't breathe. And I wrote a song about him that we put in Love Is All There Is. Couldn't breathe. I couldn't run away, nor move or speak, play hide and seek with love. I saw your face, the face of love, an angel. You are love, and love, it's real. It's really all there is. And that's how it was with him and me for 52 years. And it continues. He's here today. He's sitting right over there. I don't know if you can see him, but I can. So honored to be with you. I love what you're wearing. It's like it's an Armani. Yes, it's gorgeous. What size is it? You made a video of singing to cows. You're addicted to cows or everything?
Well, I'm addicted to love too. Oh
Could
my
I have some
goodness.
caviar to go with my champagne? Oh no, I'm sorry, Dr. Fauci said that you can't share.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'm sorry. He was dancing at Stonewall the night of the riots 52 years ago. What happened?
With my friends doing the Lindy. It was a raid because we heard this drag queen gypsy go, "Leave me alone, my husband's a cop." But he says, "Was I afraid?" I go, "No, I was having fun. I was always a good boy. Here I am throwing rocks and bottles at police cars, and I was having the time of my life."
But that started the whole
that
liberation.
started the liberation. But a lot of us saw cameras and were afraid because our parents had no idea I was gay yet.
Oh my.
Too busy having sex.
I remember that. I remember sex. I would offer you some, but I only have one fork.
That's okay. I brought my own.
Oh, okay. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you so much.
I love you so much.
If he wasn't happily married and I hadn't been happily married, I would have run away with him if he would have asked me.
Oh, hi, my darling. It's so good to see you. And if we weren't happily married, we'd be happily married, right? Happily married now for 38 years.
What was it about her that you fell in love with Susan? What was it about her?
Everything. She was so, we were like little pimply white, pale London drama school kids. And in walked this bronzed California ballet dancer actress.
Ah, how old are you
Isn't
there?
that cute? And then
Charlie, how you turned out to be a loving man like you are, because Rex Harrison, who played in My Fair Lady, was so mean. And you know what he once did? He once said he was married to the most beautiful woman in the world, Lily Palmer. And he said, "I want to divorce you and marry Kate Kendall, but she's dying. And I promise you, when she dies, I'll come back to you." That's
Right.
the kind of guy he
know
was.
he was a dreadful guy. I know. There's been books written, since, and he was not quite the sort of charming, sexy Rexy that we all thought.
He had two queens on the show, but now to have a lord.
Well, what happened is my great-grandfather was president of the Canadian Pacific Railroad, and he was made a lord in 1916 by the king. And suddenly I woke up one morning and I was Lord Shaughnessy.
Oh my
So
God.
all I got was a moldy robe. There's no castle. There's no family fortune. There's no buried treasure. There aren't even any retainers. I thought at least I'd get 3 or 4 people picture. That's my grandmother and grandfather at the back. And that's the King of England in the front with the dog.
Wow.
I'm this close to royalty.
Do you know Prince Harry, or I'll even take the brother? Well, I love you. I will always love you. And if it
Likewise.
if you ever are free, so am I. Anyway, I love you, Charlie. Thank you so much.
I love you, Renee. I love you, my sweetie. And this is such a fun show. Congratulations on your show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. A fan sent this to me. I'm going to take it home and also ask the waiter if he could put the bottle in so I could have that, and the bread and butter. But don't tell anybody, my career will be over. Anyway, I think our time is up, and I just wanted to, I hardly drank my champagne. They're not going to be happy with me.